And this is the end of the video. On foot, music, all that good stuff. I think they're good, and you know, now I've been wearing 3s so much. Alright, so I'm on a side of downtown that I normally don't come on, like ever. And it's really not that eventful as I thought it would be. I'm gonna get one of those one of these days. Nasty moss, get out of here. So I'm gonna head back down that way. I'm going back down that way. Follow me at Colo Culture, like COLO Culture, and you'll see this probably happen. Yeah, cool. You know, I guess they were intrigued by it. Like, you know, you're putting the camera on the ground. I got the phone moving around everywhere. You know, I might ask somebody questions if I seen someone doing this. Who knows? Man, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, these things, I don't know what they are, but these are not what 12s are supposed to feel like. And again, I'll talk more about this in the second half of the video. But these, I've been wearing 12 since 1997. This is a 12 shell, but in the inside, I don't know what they replaced it with. It's just not it. That's all I can really say. They look like a Cherry 12, but I don't know. If another Cherry 12 were to pull up next to them, it's the Cat Williams effect. You know what I'm talking about? You guys ever see that Cat Williams clip? Like, roll the clip.
God done bless you with a Chrysler 300. Be happy you got a Chrysler 300. Stop walking around talking shit, talking about I got it because it looked just like a Phantom. No. The part is it do look like a Phantom until a Phantom pull up. Then you just in that motherfucker. This is bullshit. I don't even want to be on this street.
Peace, love, and light. We can wrap it up right here. I yapped enough. We good. All right, here comes somebody else. Yeah, I'm not doing this twice. Okay, let's talk about these cherries. This is a very, very, very early look at these, and I was pretty excited to get them. I haven't had a pair of 12 since, God, I cannot remember. But I like 12s. I was outside. This pair right here is a pair from 2013. It looks like they used to be $170, and now they are $210 is what they're projected to be. This is when they put the Jordan thumb on boxes, which I thought was kind of cool and at the same time kind of weird. And you know, back in my day when shoes were retro, like when Jordan was still playing and they retroed a sneaker like the 3 or 4, nobody cared. They went right to outlets or whatever, because back then the new Jordans was hot. Like old Jordans were not hot. Like retros were uncool. It was all about having the new J's. Now right here you see me tossing the shoe around. It's because it's so freaking light. Like this went on forever because I just couldn't understand, why is this shoe so light? And those things were interesting too. That's a nice touch, kind of unnecessary. And I knew something was wrong with the shoe because when I pulled that off, it almost pulled the lace loop off. Yes, it almost pulled the lace loop off. So it's another thing that's kind of cool, but it kind of isn't. Now I think what happened is this is what a 12 looks like with the insole. You take the insole, you get that, and when you take that part out, you get that. And that's what I think they forgot to put in, or just didn't have to put in. Yes, that is the full length Air Zoom, and that's crazy to me because the 12s were super comfortable back then. I mean, 12s are comfortable now, but that's a full length zoom that they're missing. That's like pretty much the biggest part of the shoe. And they may be watching this video. Well, I'm pretty sure they're watching this video, but I know they're over there watching like, what is he talking about? So I hope those images help them understand. You got to put the full length zoom or if they didn't put the full length zoom, they didn't put something in the shoe. It's almost more than the full length zoom. I just can't understand how they could miss something like that. As a lack of materials. I mean, if you look at the shoe, it looks fine, even though that looks a little crooked to the left. But if you just look at the shoe, it's a beautiful shoe. When I did the on foot, they look great on camera, but when I put them on, they were total bricks. Like, I know the 12 is usually a tank, like on the court, but wearing them, I could not wait. I hate saying this, but I couldn't wait to take these off my feet. And I just got to be honest. And so we're really going to look at this video as just an early look. Okay, it's got some Ortholite in there, not the end of the world. But again, even the materials didn't feel that bad. Like, not a premium feel, but I don't know, guys. Let's take a look at this retail. Again, this is from 2013 Taxi. And what I'm looking here is the, okay, Mr. Pinky, we got it. We got it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got it. Now, a little fatter on the retail. And this is what I've noticed. My man General pointed this out, some 12s way back. He's like, look how they're cutting these, man. I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice. So you got to pay attention to that part. The 12 on the right, the retail, is way heavier. Like, that's the standard 12. I've never felt a 12 that's light. The 12 is a heavy Jordan. So at the filming of this video, again, this is just an early look. I'm pretty sure I'm going to review this sneaker again down the line when it gets closer to releasing. And I know better than to ask for these shoes too early, and I did, and they were like, okay, and this is what I got. I mean, it's not bad for me because it's a free shoe, and it kind of keeps you guys aware of what is out there. But I was just like, sheesh. I've gotten other 12s from people, and I don't know. Anyway, underneath the black light, these look kind of crazy. Look at that. Like, the reds just looks kind of weird. There wasn't a whole lot. It kind of surprised me because I thought I'd find more leading lines and pin marks and stuff like that, but not very much. Let's look at the retail. I've never actually blacklit these because back in the day, you didn't blacklight shoes either. It was unheard of. Getting a blacklight the size I have now back then was kind of unheard of. Oh, okay, a little something right there. But overall, guys, am I disappointed? Yeah, a little bit. It's one thing when you get a shoe and it's like, okay, this is too thick, or the elephant print ain't right, or they might have got some off color. But when you don't put the entire tech into the shoe, that's something else, man. Imagine if you got like a Yeezy 350 V2, right, and you put it on and there was like no boost feeling. You'd be like, what the heck? That's exactly what happened to me in this 12. Because back in the day, this full length zoom system that they missed on this one, this was like the boost for its day at the time. So for them to miss that, I'm just like, man, come on, dog. And for them not to even know that also speaks to, to the company and the builders and all that. But hopefully I'll get a retail pair in about 9 months or something like that. We'll see. Peace.